Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be talking really quickly about the mindfulness eating tool number 3, which was journaling. So let's go through a little real quick about what our tips were. So it's about tracking fullness, hunger, emotions, and perceived healthiness. So writing in a journal or using an app to track results and notice eating patterns. Every time you eat, whether it's a meal or a snack, do a quick evaluation with the hunger fullness scale before you eat. Record your physical sensations and hunger fullness rating in your journal. Like, do you have a headache? Does anything hurt? Is your tummy growling? What's going on with your body? And check in with your hunger scale during the meal, jot down any notes, and then reevaluate after your meal and record your hunger fullness rating. So the ideal is that you do this for about 3 days and just notice your patterns. So are you taking too long to begin eating? Like, you're waiting till you're too hungry? Did you eat quickly and realize you overate past your happiness zone in the hunger scale? There's no right or wrong. It really is a learning experience. So a couple tips and ideas for you might be to get a notebook and you just keep it on the kitchen table. You write these things down or bring it with you to work. That is a really easy way to do it. You can use the Notes app on your phone. You can open up an Excel sheet and maybe type in all of the categories like hunger, before I eat, after I eat, any symptoms that you might be feeling, like maybe lightheadedness or dizziness, or your heart is racing. What else is going on in your body? And then how do you feel after you eat? Are you feeling energized? Are you feeling tired? Is your heart rate down, or is it up now after you've eaten? Another thing that I really like, I found on Amazon, is the mindful eating journal. So I'll post a link to that in the comments below. So you can use a journal that's specifically for this as well. You don't have to. Another option would be to hop on Pinterest. I love bullet journaling, and a lot of them have mood tracking, forms that you can download and use in a journal. So there's a lot of beautiful pre-made things to make it fun, to make it interactive for you. You can use different colors for the hunger scale instead of just writing 1, 2, or 10. You can use green, yellow, or red, and just to help really engage you in this process of learning about how you feel when you eat. Because our goal is to prioritize our relationship with food, not focusing on punishing. We're not focused on necessarily changing everything right now in this moment. We're really working on developing a relationship, understanding how our mind is working. When are we feeling mindful and when are we feeling mindless around food? Releasing judgment and shame about how we eat and when we eat, and just know that it's just part of our patterns and something that we can choose to work on if you want to. And really enjoy the process of this. This might be something completely new to you and it might seem really overwhelming. So start really small and really enjoy learning about yourself, learning about your food, how you function, how it affects your health, how are you feeling, because you might not have noticed these things before and after you eat. And it definitely gives you an insight into what is your blood sugar doing, what is your protein doing for you. Are you eating too much or too little, which is really common. Most people aren't eating enough food. It's shocking. So just take the time to dive into this for yourself. And if you want to share what you've learned after doing this practice, I would love to hear it. All right, that's all I have for today. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you later this week.